Hey guys, it's KinShun here in our Dragon Blaze video. Today, let's talk about Kymael the Just. She is a wonderful paladin of the Archangeli deity. She is a awesome utility support type paladin. Now, why would I say that? Let's find out. So, I'm going to go over the skills, the pros and cons of using Kymael in your team, and also the different game modes that you may want to use Kymael in, as well as the equipment, the gems, and also the skill card that you may want to equip on Kymael. So, what is Kymael? Kymael is a paladin from the Archangeli deity. She has a normal attack that inflicts damage on the surrounding area with a stun at a set chance. Now, we don't know what that stun percentage is, but that is the reason why, as I would go into first, you would use the Area of Speed card on her, so you can proc that stun as much as you can through regular attack. So higher the attack speed, the better. As you can see, I can, with all the equipment that I have, I can pump her attack speed up to 151 plus 28, which is pretty high if you are able to use your priest through Magnify or Raven Gale or Ayoda Buster to further increase the speed of the attack. Going through the active skills, number 1. Expulsion from Eden inflicts percentage damage on all enemies and stuns them for 11.5 seconds with a 70% chance. So high stun rate. This is a good adjunct to your regular normal attack to further deal damage and, most importantly, stun effect to the enemy. Number 2, Salvation restores 100% HP for one ally, so full heal, not to self, and also resets the cooldown for all the active skills. This is good, but for your party, the only problem with this skill is it's entirely random who Kymael picks to reset the skill, and she may even heal something that's at like 90% HP. So it's not real under your control, but when it's used on the right character at the right time, it really works. Third skill is probably the best skill that has gotten me through various different modes. This is Army of the Gods. Cast a shield that's 804% for 21 seconds on all party members in preparation for Kymael's attack. Basically, an extra bar of HP for another 21 seconds. Saved my butt in a lot of modes. If you're able to, like this in my previous video, if you remember, we can channel this off with or alternate between this and Drunken Falcon or Omega Buster's invincibility shield. It is one way to keep the party alive. Now, going into our passive skills, you got Armor of Light, which decreases critical damage received by 80%, which is good for damage mitigation. And then Wings of Resurrection, probably my favorite skill. Revives the whole party, restoring all their HP, all their party members except for themselves in the moment of death. So if she dies, the rest of the party will be revived. The only problem is you want her to die last, because if she dies first, nobody's revived because they're already alive. With that said, going into the equipment, with this skill, you definitely want to make sure that Kymael is the last one standing. You don't use Kymael for DPS, you use her so that you can use all the effects that are available from Kymael. In this case, stunning, number 1, by attack speed, and also that which can be further augmented by your activated effects through your weapons, cooldown, or attack speed. In this case, I did cooldown reduction so that I can use these skills more often, but attack speed would be a close second that I would put on Kymael, just because you can keep the stun on the enemy. And then because I want Kymael to be the last one standing for this skill, Wings of Resurrection, to res all my party members, I would gear her up as if she would be a tank. So all stamina jewels, as you can see, which allows me to raise her attack or defense by this much, 26k, and then her HP by that much. Real good support hero. Not much for damage, but definitely for utilization of many modes to keep your party alive. Because you know what they say, if your party's dead, then your DPS becomes 0. So here is Kymael with some of her skills and attack animation. This is how she attacks. She stuns them all. Roll could drop. So pros and cons from Kymael. Pro is that she has such wonderful skills in terms of utility. She can be used in World Boss, like in the Hydra video, Golem World Boss. Real good for that. Make sure you're not sacrificing too much DPS for the use of, in the sense of using her. You can also equip her as a what do you call it? Helper. And it'll res the rest of the party. It won't res your helper though if they die. And real good, obviously, for tower validation. You want a second round, especially hero mode. Second round for your party to take down the enemy, and also you can also use it for PvP as well to give your party a second go around against the enemy. What I don't recommend is gearing Kymael to do damage, because number one, she's not meant to do damage, and number two, you want her to, utilize her skills as much as possible, and that's by making her survive, be the last one standing. She's good in adventure mode, and there's actually not a mode that she wouldn't be good in. It's just that if you have other characters that can deal more damage without her preserving the survivability of your party, then might as well. But if you're low on DPS characters and all you have is lots of support characters, definitely have her as one of your support, because she can keep your party alive for a longer time. Alright, so that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about my thoughts about Kymael, and if you have any thoughts yourself, please feel free to comment down the bottom. If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to this channel for other videos similar to this one. I'll see you guys later.